see the devil.
That shit's hot. He's not kidding.
We are live. Just saying.
You know what I mean?
I am live.
We are all live.
Dude, this is the best gig one could have.
Dude, it's unreal. Like, every time I think about it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm fucking pretty lucky that I have this gig going on. So. What are we doing today? Joe, what's going on today?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're doing the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker, and it's going to be a real fucking great show.
Yeah?
We got a lot of shit going for you guys. You guys are definitely going to enjoy it.
Yeah, Everett, what do you have to say about that?
That's our big E.
Yeah. Sending that too, have it on.
All right.
I think you're going to have to.
Hey, one thing I want to tell you guys, though.
Are we still live?
Every single one video we've put up, we've got a copyright hit on YouTube. For every single one.
So when you go back to watch the videos, you can't watch them?
No, they're fine. It's just if we ever
No
monetize,
monetize,
yeah, it goes to them. Which is fine. I don't care. We'll make our money off of YouTube, that's for sure. Not from YouTube, but off of YouTube. All right, what mics we got here? 2.
Did we got a Wi-Fi in here?
Hey, tap yours real quick. Check! All right. What's this?
Yeah. How do we get this up a little bit more? Like right here. Whoa.
Nobody.
Right, relax. You're freaking us out now.
There's no yelling.
No yelling.
Somebody yelled, but I don't remember what it was about. Yeah. Yeah, one of us yelled, but I don't remember. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, this.
Who did this shit? Who's 9 feet tall?
I don't know.
I guess you want the plug-in?
Let's
Jeez.
see. Who's got headphones?
Shiz, Lewis, Papa Shiz.
Yeah, I'm going to need Joe's.
Man, the mouse is all fucked.
Oh, these are way better feeling.
The headphones? We did get new headphones.
Yeah, I bought them.
Yeah? Oh, shit. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can hear better, too.
Check one.
Yeah, not only can you hear better,
Pump up
but I
the
can
jam.
see better with these on.
Well, I don't know how the fuck you can see better.
With this headphones? Oh, yeah, it makes me see better.
That's off-putting.
Well, it is what it is, man. Take it or leave it, you know?
I don't want to wait.
To scratch your fucking butt.
Oh, fucking spleen's hurting today for some reason.
Your splizzine? What is this a cam? We don't need that one.
That camera is not hooked up.
Dude, I seen one of these on the Facebook Marketplace. $25.
Probably stolen.
I was like, damn, that's a good deal. Aren't
Gotta
they like
get it.
$149?
Gotta get my song queued up here.
Anyone in right now?
I don't know. I have them loading up now just to see. Loading.
You know what other song this guy does?
What other
Sunshine go away today.
I don't fucking believe that.
Don't feel much like dancing.
You're lying.
Rich
No,
man
that's a
come,
good
try
song,
to
man.
run my life. It's a good jam, dude.
I think you're lying.
It's a good song.
Okay, it's a little loud.
Shit. All right, so.
Okay. So we're ready for that and we're good to go. I'm going to bring up, hey, somebody's in chat already. What's up, somebody, whoever it is, I can't see yet. I'm not there.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I made us a short link. Joker, Smoker, Toker.com/live.
That work?
Can you put it on Ocho, too?
Yeah. Facebook. Ocho, man.
Damn, I don't remember my fucking password.
For
I
what?
gotta go, for my for my whole shit, my Google. I gotta go get it up. Hey, man, I'm in religious every 3 weeks, changing the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
The whole list.
All right, here we go.
I got a system, too.
Join Ocho and Eric for a new episode of the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker live with their good buddy E.
Can you copy that, put it one on Ocho Man and the Ocho Man behind the 8 ball? Ocho Man's got...
I got it on behind the 8 ball. I'll put it on Ocho Man.
Yeah, the Ocho Man's got close to 10,000.
Good Lord, that's a lot of... www.jokersmokertoker.com/live. I'll see you there. Share now. Ocho Man. Stay on this page. Stay on this page, man. Okay. Okay, man.
That was good.
What's going, man? What's going with you? I just want to say there's a lot less than 10,000 on it, man.
How much is it now?
5.9 thousand.
How do they dislike it? It used to be up to 10.
I'm assuming these are old accounts that probably just people don't have anymore.
Yeah.
And they went away. Because this is from your heyday 4 years ago, roughly.
Right.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
My password.
Oh, yeah? All right, I got to get this shit.
Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you didn't know. What's up, Mark? It was Mark who's in chat. He is the only one, and he wins the prize today.
What's the prize?
There is no prize.
You'll fucking forget to give it up.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
He's
a
not
fair
wrong.
point.
He's not wrong.
Oh, man. Mine, oh, mine.
Oops, I'm in the wrong fucking thing here.
You damn right you are, bud.
Let's
Mate,
see. Switch over
Mate,
to...
did you end up getting the document ready, right, mate?
Yeah, print it out for me if you want.
I have to find it first, mate. Are you in the...
It's in the same folder as the rest of the stuff. And
yeah,
it's,
the pot show folder.
it's 5/7/19.
Right.
Why isn't the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker on the drop list to all the podcast shows?
On where?
All right.
On Facebook,
Why, it would be easier to...
You probably haven't been given access. I don't know. We'll probably have to do that.
All right.
I'm printing them right
Just
now.
about ready. Changing the title of the show to what episode is this? Let's see, Joker, Smoker.
Episode we forgot.
No. This is episode 9.
How many copies? Trace? I don't need one. I got one right here. So
Episode 9. We're pretty sure.
nah, we'll do 3. Not 33. Brandy color. Print it up.
Not Brandy color. Now you got to go to the Brandy's office.
Right.
There's the one that's right there.
I know, but I can't ever find that one when I search. That one won't show up.
Weird. Lion face. Clown face. Gotta get ready.
right.
We only got one person here. Hold on, man. I'm making a post in Surreal Talk.
You didn't before?
I'm making one right now for my name. Threatening people. Just
You guys
about.
aren't even talking. What I bet anybody that was listening ain't now.
Yeah, no, we suck. I'm making
Assholes.
a post in the group.
I'll entertain everyone. How many people's here? Both of you. Ha! Get it? As a joke. What are we watching now? What are we watching? We're watching the Hooker, the Smoker, the Joker.
I'm almost ready. Joker.
No, Hooker. Have yeah. Let me turn my computer off. There we go. We're in good shape. All right. Who's here? Mark. Mark, what's up, buddy? I'm a little late to the party. I had to do some work.
Where my drink? Okay, good. I got that. All right.
I'm still under air kicks. That'll work.
We'll give it, say, 2 minutes, and we'll start the show.
I
How's
would say
that?
we're probably
2
all
minutes
right,
sounds
but
good.
2 minutes.
I would say we're good.
Hello to anybody in the Lineup Media Group office who is watching. Oh, wait, none of you are. I can tell.
For sure. Oh, yeah, no, totally no one is. There's no one left but me and you. That's because you ruined it, dude.
It's apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Yeah, that's it.
Apocalyptic. That's not right.
Apocalyptic?
Apocalyptic.
Oh, is that right? I don't believe that for a second.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Well, then let's get the show on the road.
Was my song actually Insane in the Membrane last time? That's what I picked?
No, I picked that.
I picked In Love with Mary Jane. So you've had two of them since last time. You had Insane, and then went Blueberry Yum Yum, and then Boys from
What
Oklahoma.
the
So
fuck
you had
is
3 of them. in a row.
blueberry yum yum?
Oh, that was Zach. Okay, so it went you, Zach, you, me.
No, you went before.
Unless I was insane in the membrane, which I was not, because I did I'm in Love with Mary Jane.
Yeah,
So
but
you've had 2 of them. Foul. Some bitch fouled us, Jono.
whatever,
did.
man. I didn't
He
skip
did.
the rotation.
So it'd be you next time, then me, then him.
Yeah, you think? No.
Puff, puff, give. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's exactly.
You're
I
fucking
get
up the
2. I
rotation.
got 2. What did I do? 2 of them.
You're
Bam.
fucking up the rotation.
Well, are we ready?
I think so. Somebody else showed up. Oh, no, it's Eric. Yeah.
Dude, I'm so high. I thought there was something on my screen, and I'm trying to scratch it away, and it's the goddamn mouse pointer. Yeah, I was like, what
That's
the
white,
fuck
man.
is that? I'm so high.
Wow.
That's black.
Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
right on.
Suzanne? Okay, cool. Now we finally got an audience. We can start this shit.
Oh, we started ready.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, man, that was
Who
terrible.
we got on there? I don't have anything on mine.
We got a Suzanne, and we got Mark, if he's still around. Probably not. I
The
fucking
ever
ruined it.
popular Mark. You know what movie that is?
Oh, hi, Mark. From that fucking movie with that weirdo, The Room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. No?
No. No, I was thinking of Dude, Where's My Car, where they kept Andy Dick down in there in the basement.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, you do.
All
Come on.
right, I'm just gonna cut you off.
Goober.
It's a mean harmonica.
Gonna sit down in the kitchen and fix me something good to eat.
You know what?
Make my
I did it
head a
again.
little
I
high.
did it again.
You didn't record the show or
says
get a
record.
fucking SD
Yeah, I know. I hit it late. I hit it late.
Mama.
I'm gonna start this again. You stop singing. All right, I'll start. Sorry, I'm a piece of shit. We've been over this. It's just, okay, we're recording.
This is good stuff.
Tradition.
Gonna sit down in the kitchen and fix me something good to eat and make my head a little high, make the whole day complete. Cause we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on.
Go pass it to me, baby. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Joker, Smoker, and Toker back again. Another episode. Guys, how you doing?
Oh, it's been great, man.
I'm great.
Just gonna go out.
Yeah,
and,
you're gonna fucking not leave this time, right?
Where am I going?
Hey, where
I
you
don't
going?
know. Every fucking 5 minutes, you got up and went somewhere.
Oh, well, I had to get all the stuff together.
I just want to go out on a limb though and say I picked so far the best song. I can't believe we.
You didn't even pick it, though. That was my idea.
It's mine. You shut your mouth. It was my pick.
It was
I
totally
got-
my idea.
I
Well, I
gotta
played it on
give
my
a
turn.
big objection here. I'm saying that was Eric's.
All right,
I
you're
was
both
right
fired.
there.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it was mine.
This
I
is
was
now
right
just
there.
the JST with Everett show. Changed the name. Rebranded. It's just me. I am the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker.
He's all three.
Today, anyway. All right, cool. Did you print out the sheets? Can I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
one?
yeah. No, you can, I mean, maybe.
Cool. Well,
I got one for Ocho. And,
you got one for Ocho. You got one for me.
I got one for.
We got a lot of
I
interesting
got one for
topics we're going to be
myself.
talking
I got
about
one for
today. You son of a
myself.
bitch. You better
Well, why don't you bring it up there, Biggie,
Yeah, well,
and then
it'd be
we'll
full.
roll with it,
Well,
babe.
we've talked about it before on the show slightly, and the first part of the show today is going to we're going to focus on some stories about CBD. And I've kind of not notoriously, in the past I've kind of shit on it
Yeah, you have.
because it doesn't get you high. But I don't really know much about it because I've honestly never smoked it. So,
I don't think.
do you smoke CBD?
No,
No.
it's
No, you don't.
ingestible.
Yeah. See, there you go. See,
And,
How you, wait,
and
you're
edibles
not,
on board.
you're not that ignorant to this, right?
I'm pretty ignorant about it. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I've never fucked with it.
It's just not psychoactive.
That's my point. That's why I've never fucked with it.
Right.
well, I tell you what, I am.
man. I'm done with it. That's not my point, though. My point is I'm going to fuck with it.
Yeah,
I'd like to know about it.
I am glad you're getting fired up about it
I am.
because we have Avenue CBD out in Melrose in California.
Melrose,
Hollywood and
California.
Lying.
Are you talking about? Is
Yeah.
that Hollywood?
yeah,
Melrose, Hollywood?
North Hollywood. Yeah, man.
So what about this place?
They may be sponsoring our show, and
Ooh.
And it's
we're
inspired
kind of
me.
pumped up about it because they're one of the biggest CBD stores out there, man. And they are so fucking cool too. If you guys, what we'll do is we'll bring them up in the future.
Is that right?
Get things rolling because the whole fucking crave right now is that CBD.
Well, it's 'cause
everyone's on it.
It doesn't get you high.
So I just Googled
pain relief. All the
let's settle this right now. What is the difference between THC and CBD? This is Google first link.
What
you
do
know,
you
it's
got?
the most obviously accurate thing you're going to find out there.
Yeah.
So the scientists on this website, CBDOilReview.org, obviously a scientific institution, say tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, and cannabidiol
Yeah, cannabidiol.
are the two primary
Cannabidiol.
dial. Cannabidiol.
You're not leaving the house till you eat all your cannabidiol.
Okay. Anyway, are the two primary cannabinoids that occur naturally in the cannabis sativa plant, most commonly known as cannabis.
Cannabis.
Both of these substances interact with the cannabinoid receptors found in the human body and brain, but they are dramatically different in their effects.
Really?
So it says. It goes on. CBD is non-psychoactive, which is the womp, 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 womp. I don't remember what button it is.
Unless you need it for
I think it's
medicine.
that light pink.
Light pink, this one?
No, the other side.
No, yeah, come on, man. It's not that. It's this green one.
There we go.
Yeah, I was close. Pink,
Guys.
purple,
Pink,
green.
Get your
green.
shit together.
Anyway, it's non-psychoactive.
Okay, it's not supposed to be, fucker.
I know. I'm trying to get let this joke pass, but I had to get it out of my system. All right?
Yeah.
It means it will not get the user high. I'm tempted to hit the button again, but I'll let it go to show you progress.
Don't hit the button, man.
It doesn't get you high.
Because of this trait, CBD appears more frequently in THC than in dietary natural supplements. God damn it, I fucked that all up. It says it appears more frequently than THC in dietary and natural supplements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I understood you.
Good. Maybe it's because I'm high. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. We went and got a good couple of rides today before the show.
Like 3.
Yeah, our pre-show today was warm.
We can't do that every day.
Well, every time we do the show, why
How
not?
dare you?
Used
Give
to do
him
a
that
little bit,
fucking button, will ya?
Yeah, here you go, Eric.
Fucking asshole.
I'd like to give him that button of the firing squad.
Hold on.
If we have that.
It's here.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Negative infinity.
What's wrong with it?
I don't like it.
Because they use firearms in a negative way.
Is that really a
Oh,
problem?
you think I'm one of those?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those.
You're not one of
I don't remember. I put some other shit on there, but let's hit a couple bucks.
It doesn't
here.
matter. It doesn't matter. Get back to the fucking point.
Oh, this is for you and your.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted on there for when you get into the rants, you know. When you start ranting.
Oh, yeah.
You throw that fucking
love that.
American music
You love
behind it,
that.
and it's just like, dun, it just makes you fucking go harder at what
No,
you're
it doesn't
doing.
make me go harder.
Never did anything for me
I
either.
mean, I'm just saying it's fucking inspirational. So.
All right, what is THC? It is the main psychoactive component
No
of the
shit.
cannabis plant. In other words, THC is the primary agent responsible for creating the high associated with recreational cannabis use. Thank you.
Can I add something
Please interject.
to all this? I mean, for anyone out there that's in pain and wants some sort of a herbal way of escape instead of a fucking
Herbal, sure.
what do you call
Narcotic?
it? Narcotic fucking way of finding like OxyContin and Percocet, all that shit. This is the way to go. And people out there, they're living on proof, man, because that shit is working. This CBD is no
I'm straight up
fucking
going to try
fluke.
it. If it can make my body just stop aching a lot of the time. Cause
Yes, you got joint pains. It fucking helps.
Did you
got
see what the first thing was? The thunderstorm anxiety. My dog Sarah has that bad. Once
on
it's
my list here?
lightning,
Yeah.
once it's lightning and shit, like the CBD. I guess it helps. Animals too. So
yeah.
I would give it to her totally.
Look, man, whatever it is, marijuana is sent by God. I'm not shitting. I'm not
by God.
shitting. I'm not
If you're
shitting.
into that.
Thank you, God.
I really am not shitting. I really think that that's the one thing he gave us to everybody. Just calm the fuck down and stop worrying every fucking day. Here, I'm going to put this plant out. You will find it because you're a fucking man and you're a fucking smart person.
You like the
I
way it
made you
smells.
after me. So fucking find it, smoke it, and have a little love and
Well, I
peace.
bet they ate it at first. Do you think?
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
Yeah, and that could get you high too. Then one guy said, "You know what? I'm tired of eating this fucking green shit."
Yeah, whoever the first
What
guy
probably
was,
happened is they had a bunch
that's
of it and
the
they threw it on the
asshole.
fire to get rid of it. And they stood in the path of
Right,
the smoke and were
that's
like,
the likeliest.
this is way better.
But, the first asshole that thought, let's light this on fire and inhale the fucking smoke, and we'll see what happens. Like,
You remember the history of the world? Papyrus. We need rolling papyrus. So good.
yeah, that's what they say on the side of them, like papeterie or whatever.
You know what though? That's still not as bad. That's still not as bad smoking it instead of looking at a fucking avocado and going, You know, Bill, it was my turn last week to eat something fucking shitty. Do something with this. And the guy fucking, he's cracky. It's mushy green. He goes, it's not bad. It's really not
Avocados
bad.
aren't very good, I don't think, right? I don't like them.
I
I've never once tasted it.
guacamole.
I've had
like it.
guacamole and I did not like it.
That's made
Yeah,
from
that's avocado.
avocado.
But I love that fucking avocado.
Let me tell you a story about one time how I got to try guacamole. We were doing, I think it was a writer's week or something in the big conference room where we're all locked in there, a bunch of us for hours on end.
right.
GM buys lunch. So we got Jimmy John's, and I was on keto at the time, so I got a wrap, right? Not a big deal. It was wrapped. It was just a fucking tortilla sandwich, basically.
Right. Your giant was showing.
But I got the wrong one. I got somebody else's. I got, I believe I got.
remember that. You
I got
threw it
Bamf's.
away.
Yes, fucking. I took a big old bite out of this thing, got squirted with guac in my mouth, like.
Dude, and
Oh,
and
fuck
he
that,
hasn't
dude.
left that fucking room for about 5, 6, 7 hours
And
because
that's
I
what
was
you
in.
had?
And
That's all I had,
okay,
yeah.
but fuck, wouldn't you fucking eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, were you high? No.
I've been in there forever, dude.
he
Oh.
didn't get to get out of
Well,
it.
then, yeah, you got to eat it.
Nah, fuck that. I just said, nah, I'll wait for
He
dinner.
threw it away, and I was like, damn. And that was called the Beach Club number 12.
Ocho took it out of the trash later.
Check
on.
out
Took a bathroom
JimmyJohns.com,
break.
sponsor of the day. We're not really sponsored. We can't say that at all. We'll get in trouble. But okay. Anyway,
Yeah, we
let's
can. We
carrying
can.
on with
We
what
can,
is
we won't.
THC. This compound works in part by mimicking the effects of these two things here. Anandamide and 2-AG. I fucked them up. The neurotransmitters are produced naturally by the human body and help us to modulate sleeping and eating habits and the perception of pain and countless other bodily functions.
I'm telling you, it even helps with arthritis.
It says the effects of THC include relaxation. I felt that.
Check.
Altered senses of sight, smell, and hearing.
Check.
Check. Fatigue. Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
You never got tired of smoking weed?
Not right now. I'm talking about right now.
Dude, I don't even feel like standing up. That's fatigue to me.
Well, that you could be lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. Probably am. Hunger. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm good right for the second.
Nah, but tell me you've never had the munchies. I'm just talking about
Why
these.
would I say that?
These effects. You know what I mean? These are effects of THC.
Oh, well, duh. What are you going to tell everybody that's watching
Reduced
this show already
aggression.
knows what the fuck they are?
When you're stoned, apparently you have reduced aggression.
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
Yeah, I would say that for most people. Natural
Well,
benefits.
In any case, this is good shit.
Light piece.
This is good shit.
Dang,
and
I thought Everett was the smart one.
this is good shit, and
Here's-
I definitely recommend.
well, here's the
people
medical
checking this
benefits of
out.
CBD they list, which is a giant list.
All right.
Research studies indicate that CBD may be useful in helping with pain, neuropathic, chronic cancer-related, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, otherwise known as MS, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, Parkinson's, standard inflammation, acne, apparently.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Dude,
Why are you
I'm
smoking
telling
pot?
you,
You're 15-year-old.
I swear to
My
God,
pimples,
to you guys,
Dad.
they're doing this shit. They're doing this shit to keep this fucking business down. Everyone that you name in particular has its own brand, its own pill, its own fucking cream. And now you've taken one CBD, you're eliminating all of that shit.
Does this not remind anyone of like the late 1800s with, I've got Phil's magic serum. One drop of this on your dick will cure cancer, grow your hair back, and make sure you're never getting a cold again.
Why would
No,
you put
but
on
it
your
does.
dick?
It does bring up that movie Medicine Man. Remember that?
No,
With Sean Connery?
Yeah, they had that. He had
Brain
that
Force?
shit. He had the shit that,
had
that
some
can
shit.
cure cancer.
He had some pot that could cure cancer?
No. He
man.
had this fucking like the whole fucking movie's
Elixir,
about
basically,
this
yeah.
fucking thing in the jungle that
Oh, it
he
was
finds, and it,
Special medicine or something?
yeah, well, it's
The
a
medicine man.
herbal thing, and it just disappeared. I mean, in any case,
It's a herbal thing you wouldn't understand.
Oh, I know herb.
So what I'm saying is that this fucking thing takes care of a lot of shit that you got. And you're going to definitely put a big fucking hurt on all these businesses, all these pharmaceutical companies that have something for each one of these. Everything that you mentioned there for Lou Gehrig.
And there's 25 fucking more things that it's good for.
25 more. Fucking name a couple more.
I'm just gonna do the list.
All right.
I've never even heard of this. Dyskinesia.
Oh, okay, so there you're probably
probably skin
having to
disease.
go see a fucking
Skin doctor, whatever they
skin
call
doctor.
it. Dermatologist.
Yeah,
dermatologist.
well, cream. They got their own
Psoriasis,
cream.
which is definitely that. Broken bones. It's good
Are
for
you supposed
broken
to rub
bones.
the pot on your...
It's not pot, dude. It's an oil or some shit now.
Oh,
It's oil, yeah, that's what we're saying.
Come on, old man. Keep up with it.
I thought you were talking about...
Mad cow disease, apparently this is good for. Mad cow disease. That one kind of.
that makes sense.
Depression. That's cool. Bacterial infections. Far out. Apparently it's antibacterial. Diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, nausea, anxiety, ADHD, schizophrenia, substance abuse and withdrawal, heart disease, and IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Well, that's what
Stoked
we're
to check
talking
that one out.
What's he
Definitely.
saying?
I got some of the worst IBS you ever heard of, boys, and it drives me crazy. It could be hurting me right now, or it could be my spleen. I don't know.
Well,
I guess
if
both.
you're around Melrose Avenue, check it out. Avenue CBD. Their phone number is 323-939-9339. So if we got West Coast listeners
Oh, that
out
was
there,
fucking crazy. Can you say that one more time?
yeah, definitely 323 area code 939-9339.
Oh, 939-9339. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I already
So
forgot.
I'll say this: I've been on their website, checked them out earlier. I've been in, I don't know, a dozen dispensaries across the country. It is the cleanest looking and coolest looking dispensary I've been in. It's very modern.
Well,
looking.
it's not dispensary.
Well, that's a good point. It's a CBD place.
It's
That's true.
CBD, but he made it. The
Looks really
owner,
cool.
Eric, he made this like fucking the next world.
What?
His name's Eric.
Oh.
But that's the type of
That's my
people
name,
he
dude.
wants in there too. You know, top fucking people that are just gonna feel comfortable there. And what I mean by that is people that just aren't gonna come in there. Check the whole place out. He's got it all laid out perfectly.
Definitely.
All right, what else you got here? Let's move.
So
on
that
from
was
CBD.
that. We want to get through that.
Along, yeah.
So here's some of the couple stories I found. Pets are the hot new cannabis customer as owners use CBD to ease pain and thunderstorm anxiety.
Yeah.
So people are giving this to their animals for pain and anxiety during thunderstorms.
Have you ever had an animal that's had thunderstorm anxiety?
not.
Oh man,
I
dude.
had-
It's
I had
fucking
one,
terrible.
man.
Isn't
What
it?
do they
It feels
do?
So
They're
bad.
fucking psychotic.
Dude, she'll piss because she's
Really?
so scared of the
Not mine.
thunderstorms. Dude.
Not his.
No, she shakes like literally violently.
Does yours
She'll-
shake?
No, mine becomes
Oh,
helter
man.
skelter.
What's that mean?
I
Strike
mean,
kill people?
crazy man.
No, dude.
He'll start scratching the fucking doors, putting marks all over the
Oh,
fucking
he just
place.
fucking-
He just
Let me get
barking.
out of here.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here, man. That's how he is. Yeah, and well, he died. I
Sarah's
had
not
him
like that.
fucking 10 years ago.
Sarah fucking shakes literally like every time it fucking. She's just.
I mean, it may make everybody jump, but come on, Sarah.
No, like
I mean, little dogs
We're
do that.
talking hours.
So you got to get some CBD. How do you? I wonder, you just drop on their tongue or something. It's kind of crazy drugging your dog, but I guess you give them medicine for other shit.
Come on.
yeah,
Back in
whoa,
high
whoa,
school,
with
we
the
all
word,
used to
with the
fucking
D
blow
word.
smoke
Fair enough. You got me there.
in the dog's face.
Yeah, but you
point.
know what? Let's be honest about that now. That's a
Pretty
dickhead
mean.
move.
Pretty mean.
That's a dickhead move.
Oh, there's no question.
I
There's
would
no
not
question
get my
about
dog
it.
high ever
Man, I
again.
remember one time I blew it in my mother-in-law's dog's face. Apparently, that dog had a problem with smoke. It sneezed for like 3 hours. Just, I felt so bad.
Oh, I
It was
bet.
violent, like the biggest, like up and down, hit his head nearly on the ground every
You
time.
motherfucker, you're killing me.
What an
You're
asshole.
killing me.
It was so. I felt so bad.
fucking animal
we all
abuse.
did. We all did it.
I know, I did too. I felt
I
really
was like
bad about it, though.
24.
You're dead because the dog can't say no, man. If I offered you guys to, hey,
We used to
wanna-
get my
let's smoke
Yorkie
this
so
joint?
high.
Well,
You can say no. You know what I mean?
well,
The dog
I
can't.
think his actions showed no because he was like squirming the fuck off. Like, get off me, man.
he's got him in a headlock.
I don't want to get high today, man.
We used to get our Yorkie high. She would walk like on her bed.
What was her name?
Shelby.
Shelby, that's
She walked and just walked right off the bed. And then one time she just walked right into the door. But she was only like an 8-pound dog, and we get her getting ripped. You know, it was a dick
Can't
move.
do that.
I know.
Oh,
I wouldn't these days, but we were kids. We were
yeah,
kids.
They
man.
were kids, man. Yeah, we didn't. Do
I feel bad. I would go back. I would try to be like, yeah, you dumb bastard. If I can go back in time, but I can't, so I won't.
yeah, it's something
Are
we
you
live.
sure that you can't?
I'm relatively sure. Relatively.
What else you got out there?
So, how about a state-by-state guide as to where all the states where CBD is legal?
How about no?
You know what I mean?
How about just giving us the
about
ones
where it's
that are
not?
illegal or something?
So
Or
it's
legal.
looking like
How many we got legal?
Here, I got
I don't know. It's weird.
I don't even know
I don't-
why the fuck they would even make that illegal. What's so illegal about that? I'm telling you right now, man, people got this perception that marijuana people are fucked up or
marijuana
something.
people. Is that what we're called?
Potheads. Is that what you're saying?
I ain't no
think
goddamn
so,
pothead.
though. Am I back again?
You're back. You're back. You're good. So Idaho is a bad state to drive through. Apparently,
Yeah, Idaho is just what are those? Those are the fucking Mormons, aren't they?
no, that's Utah.
No, that's Utah. Yeah.
So you're telling me they all stayed in Utah?
I'm not saying they may have made it up as far as Idaho.
Yeah, fuck, right next door to them.
It's a good possibility, but apparently it's bad there. Nebraska, still considered
Mr.
marijuana.
Idaho, I won't buy your fucking potato anymore.
Let's not get carried away.
Take it easy.
They got the
I
best
will.
taters.
They got
Right.
the best. potatoes,
Arkansas is
all
pretty.
right.
We just won't probably visit there. You know what? The only state I've ever said that I've had a bad time staying in was Idaho.
I would say Kansas
Really?
would be a
Why?
fucked up
Well,
state to stay at.
Kansas
I'd
is
say
so
the
boring.
most fucked up times would be in Illinois.
No, man, Idaho. Well, I mean, as a place to visit,
That's where I
stay.
live.
When we stayed there, we stayed at a fucking geodesic dome tent type of thing, right? And right
What
outside,
the fuck for?
because this is just what we found. There was April did like it was like 16-day trip, so we had to find places. This was all pre-done. It looked cool online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it didn't fucking translate very
It was
well.
okay. It was kind of cold. It was like 55 degrees at night in there.
No shit.
And right outside, the kicker is the right outside of it is like a concrete pond with 3 fucking alligators in it, literally 4 foot from our door
And where was this at?
in Idaho.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, it was a hot spring.
Alligators?
Idaho.
Yeah, it was at a hot spring. And they
Hot spring?
Yeah, it was we stayed at a hot spring. They had geodesic domes there, like 10 of these domes. You could rent and stay there overnight. They had a swimming pool that was fed via the hot spring. Any which way, they had these 3 fucking alligators in a cage. The cage, literally from the door, there's like 2 foot to the fence. And then 2 more foot to the beginning of this pond where these 3 fucking alligators. They sound like weed whackers all night long. Like, it's a noise they make.
You know what they're
Grinding
doing?
up fucking fish.
You know what they're doing?
No clue.
They were fucking from Florida.
Sure, probably.
And they're like,
They weren't natives.
hey, Chuck, Jim, we're going somewhere, baby. Us 3.
Drill it out.
I bet we're going to some tropical fucking mini golf place. It's going to be outrageously good. They just throw fucking food at us. Well, I'm all with that. Yeah, they all jumped.
I didn't throw them shit.
They fucking sent them to Idaho, for the love of God. And,
It made
and
no
the fucking
sense.
cold.
It made
and,
no sense.
And those fucking sounds were alligator sounds like, what the fuck are we doing here? Why are we
in
here?
Idaho? Yeah.
You motherfucker, you had it all wrong. We're not at a tropical fucking mini golf course, you prick.
You prick. That's great. No, dude, it was weird.
I thought, you know.
We sat outside the back of our geodesic dome. We had to like sidle along the edge of it because they had this other fence that was so close, like a privacy fence, that you basically had to hug the fence, get around it to sit behind it, so we could sit back there and smoke weed. You know, we didn't want to smoke inside the dome
Oh, yeah.
because it's going to dome up inside the dome and fucking be
I got a buddy got high in a dome.
cool.
You know what I mean? Down there on Old St. Louis Road.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a really weird thing to stop my story for.
Sorry, man, my bad.
Anyway, Idaho, didn't dig it. They did have some really cool falls called Shoshone Falls. They're the biggest falls I've seen since Niagara. So that was cool.
Well, I got to tell you something. We're not going to get anywhere going this slow on the States now. You're still
Yeah,
going
you're
to
right.
name how many more you
Just
got?
tell you to X that.
I was looking for the big ones here.
Okay, so Idaho, give us the top 3.
So Idaho, Nebraska, South Dakota, bad. Don't go there. Alabama is unfriendly.
Alabama, unfriendly.
Greenbow, Alabama. Georgia calls this shit low THC oil. So it's still bad there. Iowa is they have harsh laws for marijuana. CBD can only be sold with a dispensary license in Iowa. So that's where you're starting to see the shit starting to come in. But CBD requires a license in that state. So there's still a little bit, but most states
You have to get
actually
a license for it,
well to sell it.
even though it's not psychoactive.
Illinois is among the most friendly states for it, along with California, Nevada, Washington, Oregon. East Coast as Maryland, Maine,
Mizzou is not
Vermont,
okay, man.
Missouri. Well, this might be
Yeah.
a couple. Let's see. This was April 12th, 2019, and it's dead in the middle for it.
And it's good or bad?
Let me find Missouri on the list. Let's see what it has to say. MISSU. CBD is legal, but in March 2019, police searched the hospital room of a man with stage 4 cancer for marijuana, causing him great distress. Ultimately, they only found CBD oil and wrote no tickets.
Well, fuck, man. I seen that on fucking Facebook.
Have you
and,
seen-
and you know what? If you're fucking dying like that, have some fucking pity, you know? Have some pity.
Yeah, I mean,
Knock
I'm
it
not saying you
off,
can get away with
Papa.
whatever you want.
Fuck me, man.
Right.
But if you've been considered like for real terminal, like your doctor said, yeah, you're going to die, there's no shit we can do.
Fucking stage 4.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I
Come
would
get
do
me.
this. I would do this.
If you're not
Fuck
hurting
you,
anybody
fuck you,
else,
fuck
I
you,
don't
fuck
think
you.
laws should apply to you at that point.
Yeah,
As long as you're not hurting anyone else. If you're stage 4 and you're almost ready to
Well,
go.
laws
I
generally, if
mean,
you're not hurting anybody,
if you're not hurting anybody,
laws pretty much don't apply to you.
yeah,
Just-
sure, seatbelt ticket.
Oh, and you know what, Eric? How about I say, yeah, when's court date? 4 months from now? Yeah, okay, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Give me the ticket. Get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Go make your I don't want to shit on cops, but yeah, don't fuck with me, cops. End of the day. Illinois, it says,
fuck. You know, dude, folks out there, it's not about weed. Go get someone else. Get a crackhead fucking Charlie over there.
talking to the cops.
Do what?
The cops need to go after the crackheads. Yeah.
I'm like, I thought you were telling the listeners to go find crackheads.
No, I didn't say that.
Wow.
So in Illinois, possession of small amounts of marijuana has been decriminalized. We all know that.
Yes.
Cook County voters specifically want cannabis to be legalized and regulated. That's Chicago area.
Give us that beat. Dun, dun. We did it. We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it.
Bulletin board.
We have done it.
Marijuana is legal now.
I feel like I could sell that shit on the street.
I would not get carried away.
Oh, okay. Man,
Says this article goes on to say that police did raid stores selling CBD up until recently, but hemp's potential as a cash crop have state legislators working on getting Illinois in on the action. It's a big state, so authorities may have a different attitude in Cairo than in Chicago. Buying use accordingly. Who cares what?
I'm
Cairo?
gonna back up to what you said.
what did I say?
You said you're gonna sell. I find that offensive now.
Why?
Because when that time comes when everyone's growing their own fucking marijuana, it's like a neighborly thing to just get, hey, I'm low on marijuana. Here, have some of mine. It's like growing tomatoes in your own backyard.
So what you guys are referencing is our governor, J.B. Pritzker, has recently pushed for marijuana legalization in the state. And it's looking like come January 1st next year, we're going to be a legal state. I have an article here listing pretty much what this law is going to look like as an Illinois citizen and being a marijuana user.
Also, we posted it on our Twitter page at jokersmokertoker.com or at jokersmokertoker with no vowels. So
no vowels on there.
No vowels,
Gotcha.
yeah,
JKR. I'm not going to
SMKR, TKR.
There we go. So Illinois residents will be allowed to possess up to 30 grams of cannabis flower, which is, a fucking butt hair past an ounce. 5 grams of concentrates, which is, I guess, your hashes and your oils. And 500 milligrams of THC contained in a cannabis-infused products. So you can have like 5 cookies that are 100 milligrams each or something like that.
Yeah, which that's not very much though. That's not a lot at all.
I agree, dude. When I was in New York, they have weed trucks on the street, and it's not legal there. So I came up to them, and I actually bought. I got a whole story if we can take a time here because I didn't have any weed there. I took them along my little vape pen, which did me good. I got good and high one night when I was there off of it. Not the story I'm going for. I seen these vans that are all weeded up on the side. They got it looks like a fucking big ass ice cream truck with weed flavors on it and whatnot. Snacks,
Sure.
So I walk up to it. Me and Chris are walking down the street. I'm like, hey, what's the deal? Is this shit legit or what? And they're like, she's like, yeah, I'm on. It's real legit.
Was it
Jamaican.
from Britain? But
no, she was Jamaican.
Oh, I thought she was
I'm
British,
on.
mate.
That sounded British.
No,
Yeah.
I was.
Mate, he sounded British for
No,
sure.
I thought he was Jamaican.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
man.
Anyway.
Yeah. So it's legal in New York?
No, marijuana is not illegal. So and I'm
It's
like,
not illegal.
I'm like, this stuff is legit. She's like, yeah, it's real legit. So apparently, I guess it was CBD or something because I seen it on another one later. But I paid $20 for a Rice Krispie treat made out of Fruity Pebbles. So it was really fucking good, tasty. Didn't get a shit out of it.
I ever tell you when I got a goo ball one time?
What's a goo ball?
So I didn't know what a goo ball was either. We were at Swagstock, and this hippie chick was like, $20 marijuana Valium. I think I told you this story before. No,
maybe,
and I'm
I don't
like,
know.
well, what's that? Because that sounds awesome, marijuana and Valium, And I'm like, what is it? And I said, she's like, hold it like this. It was all wrapped in Saran wrap, She's
Like a popcorn ball?
Yeah, and she was like, it's a goo ball. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And she's like, it gets you high, you're all fucked up. It's like marijuana and Valium. I'm like, oh yeah, well let me get one of them. It's $20. I ate half of that fucking thing, and like, I could barely walk. It was. I don't know.
So
it wasn't
jealous.
just pot, dude. I don't know what the fuck was in it, but some hippie sold it to me.
He got
I was
stoned,
fucked up. Yeah,
he got fucked up on that, but the shit he sold us, fucking, that was just a waste of.
What you talking about? Them gummies?
Yeah, I take like 6 of them and nothing.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah,
You guys
he
are
didn't
all
sell
crazy.
them. Let's just say he didn't sell them. He knew a guy who.
Oh yeah, no, I don't sell anything.
No, he didn't sell it. I mean that he gave it to me.
This fucking guy.
Any which way, yeah. I've never really gotten high from edibles.
Well, I
You're insane.
definitely didn't get high off that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
That thing was fucking lame as can be. And you know me, I'm not a real fucking. I have one of those.
You were sitting right there, and you were stoned that one day.
Yeah, because we went out for our fucking lunchtime fucking special.
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I don't yet really.
But this also says here that you can have 5 plants under this legislation.
Now, this is what I was just saying. This is what I was saying about if you got 5 plants, I got 3 plants. He's got 5 plants. The guy
Nobody's
next to-
ever running out, right?
Yeah, we're not selling it anymore.
Yeah.
It's more or less like
It's community
hey,
type of thing.
Farmer Bob, yeah, you're short on tomatoes. Here, have some of my crop.
Or more likely,
Well, it could be a
you grow
business.
all the fucking AK-47, he grows all the Northern Lights, I grow all the Durban Poison, and we can make sure that all of us have a good type of weed.
No, I'll protect you guys for $1 a week each, and then I'll sell my pound.
So did you not hear that Illinois residents will be allowed 30 grams of cannabis flower? So that brings you back to my next point. How the fuck do you get only 30 grams out of 5 plants? As soon as you have one,
Easy. You know what that means? It means you can only have 30 of that per tree, and then you
Per
pick
tree?
it. I mean, you pick it, and then you let it grow again.
They weigh the fucking stalk. If they're weighing pot,
They're saying
to see
per
how much
tree.
you
they
have.
say
I know
cannabis
this.
flower
Oh,
They're
okay.
saying-
So they're talking about the buds then.
and 5
Yeah.
plants. So
Same
it's not
thing.
like anything about weighing the plant.
Yeah.
But my point is this: even a mid-sized small marijuana plant can pull 2 ounces, 3 ounces easy.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you got 5 plants, you're getting close to a pound probably if you're doing anything good in your life.
Right. And then you stack that. and
Then you're 12 times the
restart.
legal limit.
I think they just want you to do that.
You just restart, stack it, and
restart all the time.
Yeah, you just stockpile.
Yeah, you're not.
But you can only possess 30 grams.
Well,
no,
fuck
it's,
them.
no, it's not. Say word for word what that means.
I'm just saying what it says. Illinois residents will be allowed
I
to
got what-
possess
I
30
smell
grams
it.
of flour.
What he's,
Now,
what
I'm
he's
assuming
saying is, no,
out in
hang on.
public.
What he's saying is that they give you the law where you can only have 5 plants, but they tell you can only possess 30 grams. So anybody that fulfills the law where they're growing 5 plants is going to have way more than 30 grams. Now you're getting arrested and it's income.
Could be.
I mean, do you know how bad they started doing the DUIs for pot since you know what I mean? Once they can't make that money off of it anymore.
I don't think they're gonna bust chops on that.
Fuck yes, they're gonna
not
bust chops on that. I
won't
promise you, that's what they're. Yes,
They're also expunging records too, though.
I guarantee if you get caught driving, you're getting a fucking.
What you
DUI
ought to
for
do
weed.
is, I know you got something
Period.
on your record for weed.
No, I don't. Why you put my business out there?
I'm pretty sure you do. But my point is this: if this happens, you should be able to get that expunged from your record.
Okay,
That's just one less thing.
I'll
Or
take it
2
as
or 3.
It's a battle
Knowing
scar.
you, 2 or 3 knowing you.
It's a battle scar.
How about this though? It's going to be taxed on potency. So any
What?
cannabis with THC level at or below 35% will be taxed at 10%.
That's your lows.
Have you ever seen flowers at 35%? I've never.
Not at all, dude. That's
Like 27 maybe is like the most I ever saw. That's the low end, apparently. The higher potency marijuana is going to get a 25% tax. I can see that being your like tinctures and shit that's like,
25% tax.
concentrated.
That's
you know?
fucking insane. Why?
But hold on.
Why?
10%.
We're talking Illinois. Look at your gas prices. Look at your city.
I'm just going on to say that this law was completely written by somebody who has absolutely no idea about weed. How much weed comes from a plant? What level of THC is
On
in
the
a
low end,
marijuana
right?
bud? You know what I mean? They have no fucking clue. 30 grams, and that's like 80 plants. So,
Yeah, 30 grams has to be enough to put you in prison for 10 years.
I don't even know what grams are.
Are you serious? A gram's about a joint.
I'm saying that
in character.
that person.
Yeah, he's in character.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. You know that.
So a gram is a joint.
Yeah, roughly.
Fat joint. A gram joint would be a good joint.
Yeah, that's a joint I roll.
You don't know. Lately, you roll a little fucking, like just under half a grams.
That's if who am I smoking with? Myself. What am I do?
Any gram, like we smoked a joint today.
Yeah.
If that was a half a gram,
That was all I brought. It was
well-
more than a half a gram. Get fucked. That was way more than a
You
half
offended
a gram.
him now. You
Right.
offended
Look,
him.
he's trying to.
no
Come
offense,
on.
it got us
Come
ripped.
on.
I'm not saying it didn't.
I hit that joint.
offended him.
I hit that
I am
joint
sorry.
35 times, I bet.
I am sorry.
I
to
was
have offended you.
roasted,
We
dude.
were both roasted, but my point is,
Roast.
gram it was not even close.
How
Graham,
much
it
of
was
that
not.
joint did you guys smoke?
The whole fucking thing till it was about this
Well,
much
then
left.
it was probably less than fucking a whole fucking gram.
Yeah, we're
I don't
not.
know. We hit it. I swear to God, it burned forever. I hit it like 35 times.
We did hit.
You
a
know,
lot.
when we hit it, it was pretty good too. We brought it down to the roach.
Did we smoke it again? The same one?
Different
and me. Yeah, it was just you and me. That
Oh, yeah. I was
What you guys do last week when I was gone?
I mean, I don't
You guys
know.
went with
Yeah,
that?
what do you want us to do?
No, I'm just glad.
Fuck.
When I was there, I wish
Just
somebody.
sit there
Just
with
sit
a
here sober?
candle.
Fuck you.
By the fucking window.
It's a vigil. You guys are over there playing
Just
a bongo
waiting
for
on
me.
your ass.
That's not what I mean. I was like,
Fuck
oh,
that.
I
I
wish
think he's coming, Johnny.
Yeah, load the bowl, Ocho.
we got a bowl waiting for you when you
hear
get
him.
back.
Wait a minute, that's not him.
Fuck. Got binoculars. We're built up a pole. We got people going up in shifts. Keep an eye out.
You see him yet?
Bowl if by land, join if by sea, right?
That's fucking great. I don't know. I just wish I would have had somebody to smoke with when I was there. All I had was that goofy little puff pen or whatever you call it.
Okay, let me
Fuck
ask
that,
you guys
dude.
a hypothetical question.
Uh-oh.
This happened to me at the beach in Sarasota, down in fucking
Miami.
Florida.
Florida.
I found a bag of weed like that.
Sunshine State, Denver.
Hey, fuckers.
Sorry.
I found a bag of weed that was rolled in a little bag like this.
Oh, man.
For real?
That's a bummer.
And
For them.
well, here's the deal. I threw it away.
I'm agreeing with you. I was getting ready to say you didn't smoke it, did
Hold
you?
the fuck
I
up.
threw it away
Oh,
because
yeah, set up.
I don't know if it was laced or whatever.
Or set up, laced or set up.
No, fuck, who cares if it was laced? The setup's that's the problem.
What if it was some asshole who puts PCP in their weed or something like that?
Yeah. How do you know?
It ain't
that?
worth it.
I'm.
It sounds like it was a small
100%.
amount of weed.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it looked like
A joint or two?
Good weed. No. It was that. This is all weed here. So
Was it in buds
So
or
you found a
sticks?
big fucking bag of weed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
I would have thrown that away.
Well, no. The
Unlikely.
bigger, yeah. If you find a bag of weed like this, you,
No, that's not that big. I'm talking like this. It was
so a
just,
quarter,
yeah, it was rounded up in a little plastic hefty bag.
a knot.
A knot.
Oh, okay.
So you found like a nice fucking big little,
Yeah,
probably
probably.
quarter, half ounce, something like that.
In any case, I just felt like, you know what? I'm not going to take a chance with it. Would you guys have done it?
I didn't inspect it at first. I
You know
put it
what,
in my
dude?
pocket,
I
went to
can't
the
say.
bathroom.
I did.
I can't say without having been in that situation. But if you threw it away and you didn't get busted, it wasn't a setup because they would have still busted you and looked for it on your persons. If they saw you take it into that bathroom,
Unless they saw you throw it in the trash.
which is unlikely.
Which they probably did because there was
Unlikely. Listen
trash
to you.
cans at,
That's
at the
unlikely.
beach.
Maybe. Why
It's unlikely.
don't you shut up over there, Napoleon?
It's unlikely.
You still didn't see that movie though, did you?
I watched it.
Fucking liar.
No fucking liar. What a motherfucker.
What is it called? Cocaine Cowboys or what is it?
No.
The Legend of Cocaine Motherfucking Island.
I didn't watch that
I
yet.
didn't watch that one yet.
Not that
it's
one.
on my list.
I thought you said Cocaine Cowboys. I watched that one.
Yeah, bullshit.
I got an article here with a bunch of CBD success stories, but I think we can just skip that and say that a lot of people have gotten a lot of good fucking shit out of it.
right.
So I think we get the point on CBD today.
You know what I would like to do
No, I don't.
if fucking a state like Florida or California becomes, well, California is, but Florida I don't think is. What we do, check this out, boys, but we need some cash. We buy fucking
I like cash.
we buy 200-300 acres of
That's a
fucking
lot of
land,
space.
lot of space. Now we bring in retirement communities to just come in and enjoy a fucking weekend of marijuana, and just like the old days when they were in their 60s and 70s, you know, now they've aged some. They've
Sure.
put on 30 years. Have these people fucking kick back and enjoy that type of world. They all have to dress like that. It's like the movie Cocoon where they all went back in time. They're these
They
old
didn't go
people.
back in Cocoon, though.
No, they didn't.
No,
go
they
back in
didn't,
time.
but they just felt good.
Oh, they felt like it's almost like a
Yeah.
fountain of youth. Where I get what
So
you're saying.
I think that we dress them in like hippie clothes,
Canvas
everything,
fucking- yeah.
everything that they would want to be
Give 'em
dressed
tie-dye.
like, huh?
Give them tie dye.
Of course, if they want it, that's what they want.
I don't know that I know where
And-
you're going with this.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be like a weekend getaway for retired people that love marijuana, and it's legal. You have lodges set up and everything. You have
It's called Hawaii, isn't it?
You have music set up
You
that
gotta be
was for them back in their days and all that shit.
Do you have to be retired?
Like, what if
No,
I'm 30?
I guess
I want
so,
to move
yeah.
in there with the
Like,
old.
'cause that sounds great right
I'm,
now.
I'm saying this for the retired community. Of course, when they fucking get out of there in the 3 days, then we sponsor another fucking party for some group. It could be like bachelor's
I gotcha.
party.
I thought it was a living arrangement.
Yeah, I thought it was a persistent living
Yeah.
facility.
Yeah.
No,
Weed
I'm,
friendly,
I'm talking
yeah.
like a
That'd be
weekend
cool.
resort type of thing.
What we're talking about is like an old folks home that's
But you-
weed friendly.
That they feed you weed.
No, I wasn't
Yeah.
going there.
Come on, yeah, they'll bring.
It's time for your 12 p.m. joint, sir.
Bring me too, nurse. I'm fucking still fucked up
Get in
from
here,
the
you
other
little
one.
bitch. Bring me my fucking blunt. I don't want that shitty joint.
No shit. Can you see him smoking with the nurse?
What's the oldest person that you've ever smoked pot with?
Oh, man.
Oldest.
oldest person?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How old?
I gotta say mine was like 58, 60.
For real?
No, I gotta say 66. 66.
66. I couldn't tell you. Older guys, some guy at the bar, I'm sure I probably smoked weed with.
73 is how old the guy was when I got high with him, and I was only like 25.
Wow, where at?
Undisclosed location, but he's a scrapyard owner.
I gotcha. So at the junkyard, the scrapyard.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's kind of scary.
No, he was cool as shit, dude.
Well, he's still running heavy equipment.
No, he got workers for that shit. Come on now.
Okay.
You know the guy who used to rebuild them transmissions, Dobson?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's who runs his heavy equipment.
Oh, God, that's even worse.
Isn't that worse?
That's way worse. Oh, my God. So apparently the weed is legal in 10 states.
That's it?
What 10 states, Everett? I'll tell you. Alaska.
I'm a real boy.
You gotta get stoned in Alaska.
Been there. Got stoned there.
You gotta. I mean, Alaska seems like the perfect fucking place.
Dude, it
to
was
kick
so cool.
back and get stoned and watch the bears catching.
Seen plenty of bears.
Salmon out of that fucking river.
We were driving down this road, right?
Fuck
There's this classic fucking river you see. It's got the the rocks in and whatnot, and then the river level was down, so there's a giant
Get to
level
see him
area.
jumping.
No, but there's
salmon?
grizzly bears. Seriously, big fucking grizzly bears just walking along, getting ready to go up and eat fucking whatever kind of shit.
Fuck
salmon, dude.
Yeah, salmon.
Probably salmon. I don't know what
Because
was
those
running.
salmon are swimming upstream.
I don't know about that particular one, but maybe. I'm just saying. Grizzlies there. We've seen all kinds of animals. Mooses,
So Alaska makes sense. Move on here.
giant fucking what are they
Right,
called?
no
Mountains. But anyway, getting stoned there was awesome. Driving along the fucking ocean highways, mountains on one side,
Hey,
ocean on the
Mr.
other.
Traveling fucking Wilbury. What's number 2?
Oh yeah, sorry. Traveling Wilbury, I like that. California.
Oh, you've been stoned there too, ain't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I've been there.
Colorado. Been stoned there.
Never.
Yeah, you guys went to Colorado.
No,
right?
I never
I
been
have.
there.
How is that atmosphere?
I wasn't there whenever it was legal.
Oh,
It's been a while.
All right.
so
Well,
we got stoned there anyway.
About legal.
I have partaken in legal Alaska weed and legal California weed, never legal Colorado weed, though I have smoked there.
Okay.
Same with Maine. Of course, it may have been legal when I was there.
Las
recently,
Vegas.
and I don't know. That's in Nevada. That's
Nevada,
one.
we partook
Michigan.
in legal.
Is that how you say it? Michigan?
Yeah, that's-
Michigan?
that connects
Michigan,
up,
Michigan.
right?
Michigan is legal.
Michigan. It is legal.
Michigan State.
Oregon.
That, look. Did you see the look on his face? You know why he looks
'Cause
like
it's
that?
close.
His daughter goes to fucking Michigan State.
Yeah, but man, she does.
He's like, whoa.
You know what, my
Wait a
daughter?
minute.
I gotta tell you guys something. This is so fucking cool. I'll kick back on the deck. I got my bong and
Right.
my pipe, and she'll be sitting there talking to me like everything's fucking normal. And you know what? She says, "Dad, I don't drink, I don't smoke." You know,
That's cool, man. At least she's got a level head about it,
And
about
she
you
doesn't,
doing it
she
and not
doesn't
doing
make,
it.
Yeah, she doesn't make me feel bad or anything like that.
That's good, man. That's the way it should be.
I agree.
What else we got here? Vermont. Been there, done that. I've never been and smoked in Washington. Out of all these states,
Washington State,
or Oregon or Washington, the only two I've never smoked in.
Washington or Oregon.
I've been to Washington, never smoked there, and I've never been to Oregon. So,
It
District
looks
of
like two
Columbia is
beautiful
also
fucking states.
I've never been to no Oregon.
Washington D.C. It's
You've
legal.
never been anywhere. You haven't left the fucking
I
town.
know, man.
He's good. I've got him traveling. I took him down to Alabama.
You didn't take shit.
I took you down to Alabama. I took you to fucking Atlanta. I drove. We got to
Oh,
go
yeah. Who drove back?
part of the way you drove back.
Whoa. I'm talking about mobile then.
Part of the way you drove back.
The whole fucking way.
Baloney. Anyway, he's traveled a little.
Yeah, he makes it like he doesn't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere.
Are you going to go to Dallas?
He said
like
he's
in a couple
never
weeks?
seen.
Look,
Wait a
I will
minute, you
never-
fucker.
I-
Now
listen
you're
to me.
lying
I will
because
what?
you said that you've never seen the blue fucking ocean.
I haven't.
What the fuck you think was down in Alabama?
It's like
It was,
brownish.
it was a port with a fucking bunch of big old Navy ships.
You saw the ocean. We drove by it. You just don't remember. Where we were standing at, there were ships, but we drove right down
Where
the
are
edge of the
that
ocean.
picture of our surreal talk
Yeah.
in the paper?
Yeah.
That's the
That's
ocean.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
fucking Navy
fuck.
shipyard.
There we go.
Well,
they
you
had
know what?
destroyers.
I have. That just changed my whole fucking day.
No, he's still right though because that's the Gulf of Mexico.
It's still the ocean, though.
That's not the ocean.
It connects to the ocean.
It's salt water. I mean,
It comes.
Well, no,
you
you're
consider-
right.
You consider the Mediterranean?
And that is blue
Sea?
ocean.
It was brown.
But it's still the ocean.
I don't know, man.
Shit, I went to
He makes
California,
a good-
Huntington
good
Beach.
point though.
Was
I've
browner
never
than
been to a
brown.
beach.
Yeah, but that was Mississippi River where
No,
he's
Huntington
coming
Beach
from.
in California, L.A.
I know it's
That's fucking gross.
brown.
Whenever I went to Huntington Beach, it was gross.
Nah, something was
Did
wrong.
you see
that
Tito
day.
there?
Tito Ortiz, he was not there, or Tank Abbott.
Oh, he's from Huntington.
Whatever happened to Tank Abbott?
I don't know.
Probably got
got
his ass kicked.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked one too many times, and
Yeah,
Probably working it.
You know what? That's one guy though that I still wouldn't want to fuck with at a
Fuck no.
bar.
God hell no, dude's probably 65 and still knock your head off.
Yeah, and I bet he
Clean.
still fucking demands respect.
Kimbo fucked him up. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, Kimbo was a big dude too. Would you fuck with Kimbo?
What'd he weigh?
Probably 265. No, you would
I
not.
had to.
Dude, he was giant muscular.
I know he was.
He was
but I
prison
wouldn't-
yard.
Right, but what are you going to do? Let him stand there and beat you up? No,
No,
you
you're
fuck
gonna
with him.
fight.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna fucking try to pick a fight with Kimbo.
Nah,
You're gonna
you
want.
know-
I want to say you're gonna actively avoid it.
Have you been drinking?
No, I haven't.
Not you, like right now, but I'm talking about the person in this scenario. Have you been drinking?
No,
Love how you
I
guys
haven't.
catch the
In this scenario.
scenarios.
Well, I'm just saying, if I'm going to pick a fight with Kimbo Slice, I need to know a few things about this. Have I been drinking?
No, you haven't.
Am I high?
No, you're always high.
Right. Okay.
You're the
So yeah,
same.
dumb question. Is he high?
No,
I don't know.
he's polished.
Is he drinking?
He's on the train. You know what I mean? He's trying to get trained.
Okay. So is he's on steroids then?
Probably. They're probably not. I don't know.
Well, fuck.
So what? Okay, let me save some time. What would cause you to pick a fight with Kimbo?
If he developed like a heroin addiction,
What? What the fuck you talking about?
because he'd be super weak and just not able to fight.
So he's weak, and you want to go beat him up when he's weak?
No, but I'm saying he's a big motherfucker. I'd like to have a better chance at it.
All right, this is what happens. You're in line, and he's in line with you, and you bump into him. You drop some of your beer on his shirt, pisses him off.
Okay.
He calls you, you motherfucking little bitch. You're a little bitch. Bitch.
I would tell him, I'd say,
So now what? Now you see, this is the full deal. You are definitely going to lose if you say
yeah.
something stupid right now.
yep, but there's no way around that.
So you're going to fucking
Yeah.
say, hey, man, I didn't mean to, but fuck, I think you're taking this way too far. No, you're a little bitch because you're going to be a big pussy about this right now, aren't you?
He's not even saying nothing after what I say.
What are you gonna say?
He's immediately going to punch me.
I'll say this: short of Kimbo punching me, like attacking me, there's nothing in the world that's making me fight him.
Really?
I would never attack him first.
Oh man, I've been
No,
beat up
but
before. That ain't
so
a big deal.
you would do what I would do. I don't think
Strictly
I would.
defense.
I would say, hey, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am a bitch about this.
I wouldn't
did-
say I'm a bitch.
Well, I would. I
can't do that. I would extricate
say,
from my situation.
Hey, I'm a little bitch.
I say,
Sorry.
hey, I'm sorry for your problem. Or sorry we have a problem. I'm out of here. But I'm not saying I'm a bitch. I'm not going to agree with him.
I'd say something so stupid to him that he might. I don't know. He might laugh.
He'd probably knock you out.
Probably.
Well, he is
I'm
dead,
go-
but he probably like the ghost of Kimbo would probably knock you out. You know what I'm saying? He was so tough. The ghost of Kimbo.
Oh my God, he just hit me.
Just took one from Kimbo.
No, I don't
Wasn't
know.
too bad.
I'd
You're
probably
not-
say, if you called me a bitch like that, now I'd probably say something like, "Man, what are you on your period?" You know, something terrible to him. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah,
not
obviously I'm
good.
getting beat up.
Give that one. He's not gonna live after that one.
No, but that's what I would say. I mean,
Oh well, you made a great statement. Now you're fucked in that fucking bar.
Yeah.
You got fucking
be all
ugly
right.
fucking lips hanging down.
maybe
Yeah, one side
hanging down.
You look like Morty when he's confused.
Yeah, his fucking lips are like this.
And this chick looks at you and goes, God, he just knocked the fuck out of you. And all you did was just go down like a tree.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
I'll be like, well, it's Kimbo Slice, so
Yeah, kind of had that.
Why
kind of-
didn't you
yeah.
just say you're his bitch? Like that big bald headed friend of yours.
Let's see. Say you're a bitch. Brain damage. Taking the brain damage, huh? Yeah.
huh?
So let me ask you guys this: how important is it cannabis laws whenever you consider going to a place to visit? Do you ever look up laws or care?
I think that
Mate, I don't
that's,
ever
a,
do that, no.
that's a nice attraction now.
What? If
We
it's
told
not-
him
it's not legal weed?
Knowing that that's a legal state.
Like I would choose Colorado as a destination specifically because I know there I can go there and definitely get weed.
Here's the thing.
There's a lot of cool shit to do, but I can also get weed.
Here's the thing. If you're headed to California, do you alter your route by how much do you alter your route to go through a legal state so that you don't get in any trouble?
I don't at all.
No?
I don't alter my route.
What about you?
Yes, you have to.
Like so, if say I'm going to go like instead of going through Oklahoma, I'll fucking
Right.
go down south into Texas just to avoid it. No, I will not. I will go through
Texas
Oklahoma.
ain't
But
legal,
by
is it?
how much?
Not my point. My point is what I avoid a
Right.
state.
Well,
I would
100
not.
miles, 100 miles out of your way.
I wouldn't-
Add
I wouldn't-
100 miles to the trip.
I would not add 1 mile to the trip.
Okay, well there it is. What about you?
If there's a state that's isolated, like Missouri's going to be legal
Australia?
soon. Well, you're not going to have Kansas. So Kansas puts a block on that Highway 70.
Yeah, 70 is pretty important. Kansas is the most boring state to drive through too.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Fucking, it's like 9
Pennsylvania.
hours of-
No, Pennsylvania sucked.
No, dude.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
It's
You got
way
fucking
better than Kansas.
Philadelphia. You got fucking Pittsburgh. That's
You got
much
those
better
mountains,
than a
the
fucking
tunnels.
cornfield that you're seeing at Kansas.
Dude,
Was it
Literally.
then what was it that we drove through that was fucking horrible?
I don't know.
It was like 9 hours right outside of Jersey. What was it?
I don't know. New York's a long state, probably part of Pennsylvania. I don't know. My point is, you've not been through Kansas. Like the trip from Denver to Kansas City.
I flew right over it.
Yeah, try driving Denver to Kansas City.
He's seen
It's like a
it all.
12-hour drive. The first 3 hours are cool. You're coming out of Denver. Oh, the mountains are still in the mountains. Oh, I can still see them. As soon as they disappear from your rearview mirror, it is flat for the next like 9 hours of nothing.
Don't say that.
It is devoid of life.
It's flat.
Flat. It's just they say Kansas is flatter than a pancake. Like actually flatter than a pancake.
Yeah,
and
but-
it is so boring.
You know, all they
That's
have
because
at
the
Kansas
curvature
on
of
the
the earth.
highway is those fucking oil things. Each farm area's got
Yeah,
one
you
of
see those all over the place in the Midwest, though.
Yeah, but extra
Extra there.
love in
What?
Kansas.
Derek's?
Yeah, like the fucking like horse looking things.
Yeah. Yeah, like the thing that pecks the water.
Yeah, like the little
The
bird.
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, boys. That's it. All right.
Hey,
I got a
have
few
we,
more
have
things
we
here.
got anyone on the show?
Yeah, Light Peach just says in the chat, medical is legal in Arizona, but if you drive over the state line from Nevada to here with weed, they catch you, they charge you with a felony.
That's trafficking. That's trafficking.
That's trafficking, Holmes. Light Peach, you get in trouble for that, eh?
You don't even get me started. That's fucking bullshit. That's what it is.
That's right, man. It's a
Felony.
made-up
Fuck
line, you know?
Grave Knife says he smoked with a 70-year-old. Mark was had smoked with a 60-year-old. Interesting.
70-year-old and a 60-year-old?
Yeah,
Dude was
that's pretty
73.
old.
I remember thinking, like, God damn, this guy gets high at 73.
Dude,
He's cool.
well, fuck you guys. I mean, when we get older, fuck, we want to still be ourselves.
Oldest guy I've smoked with, Ocho Man.
So apparently, though, that's fucked up. He's not that old.
I'm just kidding.
You're what? You just turned like 50-ish?
50.
Yeah, 50.
So weed tourism is like apparently the new wine tasting in California. So California and Napa Valley and all the other big winery countries and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now weed tourism is bringing in more money than that. Getting people flock there just to try all the weeds and stuff.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool.
That's where it's at. That's
California is a weed destination.
yeah.
I don't think that's true.
That is true. Here, I can give
Since
you-
when?
It's from the San Francisco Chronicle, this article here. Let me read you the...
That's
see what it
fake
says here.
news, obviously.
This was written May 6, 2019, which was yesterday as the time of this recording.
My birthday.
As the passenger van reached the gate of a legal cannabis farm, Lorena Bender looked for barbed wire and barking Dobermans and saw none. A smiling farmer welcomed the tour group and a view open to reveal rows of pot plants baking in the sun. Her fear that pot farms are dangerous, clandestine operations vanished. So basically, you're going to visit pot farms. Like you would go to Napa Valley and visit the winery.
How great is that?
You go to the fucking pot farm, see what weed you're getting, get fucking boutique weed.
We have
You get
where?
to pick it right off the
I
plant.
wouldn't want to smoke it out of the plant.
Neither would I, but that's funny.
We've all been to Herman, Missouri on our wine. Fucking, they have wine
No,
tours
never.
there.
I've
It's
never been on a wine
unbelievable. It is
I don't like
unbelievable. If you guys are locals around here, check out. Well, who the fuck cares? Even if you're not a local,
Make it a destination.
Herman holds
Lou
this
All's from Britain.
one time a year where they have a fucking wine. Everyone's got wine bottles kicking back on the hills, drinking it. It's unbelievable. Herman, Missouri, folks, check it out. And that
Sounds
would
like
be the
Turkey Point.
same thing as this pot thing that you guys are talking about.
It sounds like Turkey Point.
Oh, God damn it. You're making the deepest of references that nobody's going to get. That's a reference from the movie Crybaby.
Yeah, I
You haven't seen Crybaby?
No, I haven't
Johnny
seen,
Depp?
Oh, fuck you. You're telling me I haven't seen Crybaby. I tattooed this fucking movie on your shoulder and you still haven't.
I'm sorry.
And he's telling me about it.
What's up, Jason?
And one more small piece of weed-related legal news. The city of Las Vegas has approved marijuana consumption lounges. Do you hear what I'm saying?
That's
Places
a
where
fucking
you can
game
congregate
changer.
and smoke
Yeah,
weed.
that's a get high bar.
It's a get high bar.
It's a get high bar.
How beautiful. How beautiful.
Dude, if they served fucking...
God bless America.
If you go to Las Vegas...
Ladies and
everybody,
gentlemen.
And if you go to Las Vegas and you get to the Get High bar down there downtown and, you sit down and you've rolled you a couple of good, decent Hooters and you're feeling very nice about yourself and you smoke them and then you figure out that's not the Get High bar.
Here comes the cops.
That's the gay bar. And then they just came in and pulled you from the strip club. And
Yeah, you just ruined that whole fucking image.
I know.
Yeah, they just killed that whole thing, man.
That was the idea.
Thanks.
Did a great job.
Mission accomplished.
No, I think that's where the money's at. Shit like that. People kick back. Everyone's happy. No fucking
Think
people
about-
fighting.
Right, it's like a bar. You don't got to worry about people fighting or driving home drunk.
I mean, look, every time you go to a bar, there's fucking one alpha male on one end of the bar and another alpha male at the other end of the bar. They're fucking looking at each other. One alpha male's got all
Two
his
bulls
fucking
getting ready to
lions.
charge.
And
I don't know what you're talking
this
about.
This shit happens. This shit happens not at a pot type of environment that everyone's lounging around, kicking back, and enjoying life. There's the alpha males are like waving at each other and saying, "How are you?"
Hey, man, you got a light? You want a light?
I got a light, motherfucker. I'll light yours.
Here, I got a good question. You get to make your own themed
Weed
pot
bar?
bar.
And by the way, you get to rent.
good at this.
You get to rent the pipes, the bongs, the water.
Not at mine. You get to use them for free at mine. It's clean, brand new ones. In fact, we give them to you when you go
talking
home.
about a business.
So am I. It's good business.
Well,
He'll
giving
be out of
shit
business.
away free.
He's not really a competitor at this point.
Go ahead, run with that.
What you want to
baskets
do?
of doobies at each
What you want to
table.
do is build close to where he's building, so whenever he goes out of business, all the people looking for him just come right to you.
He'll be the first one at our place.
No shit. Hey, I ran mine to the ground. What y'all got today?
Hey, man, let me get that.
I don't know what I would run mine as. I don't know. Probably music, man. There's different types of music.
Loire said Lebowski. A Lebowski
Of course,
bar.
Loire said Lebowski. He loves
Oh,
Lebowski.
dude, that would be an awesome thing to have
Fuck
one
yeah,
fucking
dude.
bowling.
They deliver White Russians.
Just one bowling fucking alley with lounge chairs all around it with a bar around that too. That,
And a bunch of shit to get high on.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
and you have to wear the fucking shoes. You have to rent
Oh,
one of
come
my
on, man.
balls.
I'm dressing like Sam Elliott, the cowboy. You got a good sarsaparilla.
I love that.
I got a Sioux
movie,
City.
man.
Yeah, that's a good sarsaparilla.
Yeah,
not
that
me,
was
man.
a good one too, man. He did that good.
John Goodman. Every night they have a guy come out. And
Does
he goes-
nobody give a shit about the rules?
yeah, he comes out and pulls a piece out in the bowling alley and shit.
You crossed the line.
Over the line.
Over the line.
Yeah, but I wasn't, dude. Mark it 8, dude. I do a good
You're
Smokey
entering
too.
a world
Don't
of
mark
pain.
anything.
Smokey, you are entering a world of
A
pain.
world of pain.
God, I have that
it, that's a
big
good
fucking
movie.
picture
So good, dude. I love that movie.
Yeah.
above my fireplace down in my fucking man
Of what?
cave. Of him pulling out the gun. It was
Oh, that's a meme, man. You got that picture?
I don't even have
Walter Sobchak.
I don't have the picture. I have it in oil painting.
Oh, no shit.
No
That's
shit.
beautiful.
I have it in oil painting.
That's priceless.
And he's pulling out the gun, and our guy, what was his name again?
John Goodman.
No,
Walter Sobchak.
No,
The dude?
Steve
the
Buscemi.
dude just sitting there looking at him, and it's fucking great picture.
Well, I mean, because you don't board a fucking show dog with fucking papers.
Right, it's hair fallout.
Right.
And it's not taking your turn. You're not renting it fucking shoes.
It's not buying it a fucking beer. God, that's such a good movie, man.
I love that
Hey,
movie.
why don't we do that sometime? Why don't we get over to my house? I got the fucking TV and shit.
Fucking watch Lebowski.
Yeah,
Be fun.
and we'll get baked all fucking day.
We got to get Coop to give us a reprieve one day in the bar in there. We can sit in there and get ripped and watch it on
I
3 big
know.
screens at the same time.
So what we'll do is we'll tell them we'll smoke in
can't.
trash
I know.
bags.
We can't until next year.
We can.
But yeah, I wonder if there's a question.
It has to.
Anti-smoking laws
It has to.
are against tobacco,
That's right.
not against marijuana. But can you go into a place and light up a clove cigarette? Because that's not tobacco.
They will cover that angle as well.
If you can
Right.
smoke cigarettes in there in the place,
Then you can smoke weed.
then you can smoke weed in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't smoke cigarettes at a place anymore either. They have outdoor.
Well, no, so that's not entirely
establishments
true.
Part of it.
If it's
or
a public,
connection.
if it's a public place, and what I mean by that is like, so this is not a public business.
a business.
It's,
No,
but
it's-
what I'm saying is we don't welcome the public in.
But you can't smoke in this building because it does welcome to a public in.
Oh well, then okay, never mind. I just know.
And you can't smoke within 15 feet of any door.
So but the old place I worked at, we could have legally been fine smoking in the building there because it wasn't a public through. There was no reason for
So
the public to be there.
Fast Eddie's in Alton, Fast Eddie's Bon Air.
God bless them.
They got away with it by building a giant patio area and putting heat lamps and covering it with like a tarp. So there's like very little of like actual exposure to the outside, but it's technically an open air space, so you can smoke out there.
Yeah, that's a great place.
But it's heated and air conditioned.
Fast Eddie's like a
yeah.
good food.
No, it's not that it's so good. I mean, it is
cheap,
good. It's
too.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $1 for a
Yeah,
fucking-
but they get
They
you
got
on the
good
beer.
burgers.
You have to get their beer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You have to drink their beer. I mean,
Why wouldn't you?
I got cold beer too.
no, that's fine.
Coldest beer
but,
in town.
But in my case right now, I can't have any fucking beer. I can't have beer at all.
Oh, yeah.
I can't have soda either. So I don't know what the fuck to order there. I'd have to order iced tea with
Wine.
wine.
Man, you don't drink wine, do you?
Whiskey.
I have to. What the fuck am I
you drink
going
whiskey?
to drink? Yeah.
Do you
Really?
shoot
That's
the
like-
game?
I don't like whiskey. I don't like that Scottish shit. No, nothing against you Scots out there. I like the
hates
bourbon. I like bourbon. I like American.
That's what I mean.
fucking
Bourbon. Of course, bourbon. That's Scotch.
Whiskey. When you hear whiskey, I think of Scotch.
See, whenever I was thinking like bourbon.
Bourbon. Yeah.
Honestly, when I think of
Sour
whiskey.
mash.
Whiskey with the E, right?
And
Not without the E.
whiskey is more on the lines of European, Ireland, Scottish, and shit.
British, mate.
British,
Come
yeah,
on,
sorry.
mate. Jesus.
Sorry to offend
he's gonna
you.
leave us out here, eh?
You guys are fucking nuts. All right, we're 57 minutes in, boys. Let's let's
say
thank
we're
the
in good
audience.
shape, yeah.
Let's thank the audience and say we'll see them next time.
Hey, man, audience.
Yeah. Hey.
Thanks.
Again, we
Oh, yeah,
want
what's
some
that place?
stories from you folks out there.
Yeah, send us some stories.
Oh yeah, we want to do a call-in show with your worst get high story. Your
Hold
worst
on, really?
experience.
You guys had this idea and didn't tell me
No,
about
I
it?
just had it right now. I just came up with it.
I think it would be great for these fans of ours to give us fucking their stories, and we just fucking listen to it and read
You know
it
what would be cool
off
to
and-
do is to do this remote at one of our houses where we can smoke weed and have people call in that day and get high with us.
Oh, get high with the Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker. Yeah,
Just shoot the
dude.
shit.
I'm game.
We'll have to figure out the logistics of that. It's got to be possible.
It is possible.
But till then, though, I definitely think that you guys should send us some stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
email
We
us
can
at
talk
show@jokersmokertoker.com.
Right. Anything crazy, anything that pops in your head.
Get us on social media at JKR, SMKR, TKR. That's at JKR, SMKR, TKR.
No
That's-
vowels.
That's your Twitters. We know all the Twitters. Find us on Facebook. Just search us. It's not that hard. Joker, the Smoker, and the Toker.
And again, Avenue CBD. It's on 7559 Melrose Avenue, Los Angeles, California. And the phone number out there is 323-939-93.
They got a website? Sorry.
Can you fucking
Sorry,
let me
you're
do
right.
this?
My bad.
I had 2 numbers to go. All right, here we go again. The phone number, 323-939-9339 is Avenue CBD.
Hey, they got a website?
Not yet, not yet.
Hold on, I bet they do.
They do.
Avenue
probably do.
CBD.
Well, don't worry about that right now.
All right, well, we'll know about, we'll
should be
worry about
right
that next
there.
time.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we gave out the number. That's fucking.
That's pretty good.
enough.
That's pretty
Call
good.
them if you're in Hollywood.
Yeah, find them. Call
I've
them.
never been to. I've been to Dollywood.
Captain Ron.
Yeah.
He's got these all very obscure quotes that like I can't believe I'm getting every one of them, but
What was that? What was that one guy's name on Taxi? Well, Alex,
Jim, what was his name?
I didn't know about that.
Christopher Lloyd's character, is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Christopher Lloyd's a good
Jim,
actor.
fuck. He was so good in that show. He was the best.
didn't know what we were doing there, Alex.
Constantly hungover on drugs or something.
That's
So
the
good.
inspiration for Rick,
Is he?
character from Taxi. No, I just made that up
It's
too.
pretty close.
All right, I just made that up too.
Very close. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, see you
Take
later.
care, we love ya.
alligators.
All right, we're clear on the
And we're
record.
clear.
Hey, thanks everybody for showing up on YouTube. We appreciate it. We like having you guys in the audience.
Yes, we do.
Eric doesn't really pay attention to the chat much, so
I do
that's his
too.
fault.
My computer died just now.
Let's see what we got going here. Clove cigarettes are illegal in town now. Or illegal now. Clove cigarettes are illegal now? Everywhere?
I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Mark says he has a great Las Vegas high story. Send it to us, buddy.
Send it to us. We wanna hear
Jason
it.
Causey says he wants us to do a weekend show. That'd be kind of cool. Do it for the Lebowski. Oh, why don't we do that? That could be the thing.
What?
We make a day of it. We fucking watch Lebowski. We do a call-in show, get high.
Okay, so it has to be on a Saturday. I don't have a tournament, and it has to be on a Saturday that I don't have my kid.
And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
with it.
Might be a month from now. Who knows?
All right.
All right, guys.
Sounds good to me, man.
See y'all later.